We are making some crab cakes. And Leanne, I know that's one of your favorite foods. It's one of my favorite as well. So Chef Joseph, tell us what's going on. What's all of this?
Well, today for the Preakness, we're gonna make some jumble up crab cakes. It's a Maryland race, so we're gonna bring some of the northeastern favorites to the track.
All right, now what ingredients are needed to start this out?
For the jumble up crab, we use jumble up crab, lemon aioli, diced celery, sauteed, diced onions, and panko breadcrumbs.
All right, now, what do we do? I am not a good cook at all, so don't let me touch anything.
We're gonna start mixing it all together. We'll put the jumble up crab in. Little sauteed onions, the sauteed celery, the lemon aioli, and then panko breadcrumbs. And we're just going to mix it all together. Not too much. You don't want to break up too much of the crab. You want to kind of keep it together.
Okay.
And if it's a little dry, we'll add a little more lemon aioli to it.
And now, is this the dip that you?
This is the topping too as well.
Okay. It's delicious. Now, if Arlington Park guests wanted to get a crab cake, where could they find them here at Arlington?
They could find them in the Million Room.
Okay.
It's one of our signature items here.
Yes, I've had it there, and it's fantastic. I'm very excited right now.
So we get it all nice and mixed together, a little incorporated, some of it broken up.
Okay.
And then we'll form it by hand, and then we'll put it in another panko breadcrumb. We'll form a little. We'll take a little bit. We'll kind of make them big for everybody today.
Nice, thank you. There will be some samples now after we have these made for our guests at Arlington, breakfast at Arlington. So FYI, John and Leanne, if you're listening, we will have samples.
She was already asking.
Yeah, Leanne already came up here and asked, so Leanne, for sure.
So we'll take some more of the panko breadcrumbs. We'll put it on it. Kind of get it around it. And we have some clarified butter over here in the saute pan. Already getting nice and hot. And we're just going to let that sizzle through. Put a little more butter in there. Butter's good for you.
John says he likes butter.
Make sure it's nice and hot.
Now, how long will this take then?
About 5 minutes.
Okay.
To get it nice and brown on both sides, cooked all the way through. And over here, we do have some that are already ready for everyone to sample.
Great. Now, so this will be, go to the Arlington Million Room upstairs. This is where they're served. But right now, we're giving away some samples. And then also the recipe is going to be on our website, arlingtonparklive.com. So, I mean, if you just missed what Chef Joseph just said, you can go onto our website and figure out what the recipe is and the ingredients. And then, I don't know, now what are these, though? I mean, we just made the crab
We have
cakes
some
so
other
good.
specials that we're doing out for today for the Preakness as well. We have the shrimp garni over here. It's going to be in the Million Room. And we have the po' boy sandwich. It's going to be in the Million Room as well. And we have some some crab, po' boy, I apologize, and some crab shooters. They'll be also in the Colby's. With a spoon.
Not like a shot?
Yes, a shot with a spoon.
All right.
Alyssa, everything looks great. I think Leanne and I have a couple of questions down here.
I do.
Ask away.
I do. Unlike Melissa, and she knows this because I always was the one who was sharing recipes years ago. But anyways, just to make it reference, clarified butter, that's salt, no salt, right?
Unsalted butter with the fat skimmed off the top.
Okay. And I can't bake these. I have to use a pan, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to know, just so I don't mess it up.
And Alyssa, that's like a crab po' boy?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Good question, Leanne. I wouldn't have known that because I do not cook well, but I know Leanne does, and obviously Chef Joseph does. So I'm very excited. Come and get your samples. So it's not too difficult to make. Do you think I could do it?
Very easy. You could do it. Anybody can do it.
All right, so come and get your samples. Also, the Million Room is obviously the place to be for food today. It is a little bit chilly, so if you want to watch the races from the Million Room, do that. So thank you, Chef Joseph, for joining me.
Thank you. And everyone come by and try a sample.
Alyssa, there'll be a quiz on this in an hour.
Thank you, Chef.
I'll study.
Bye.